phone just to see if it was like make sure there wasn't like a last minute cancellation.
We're discussing the rule set
all
for
in chat already.
this new
RPG
that's heavily
this was beer club
cinematic.
meeting night, but I told the guys I was like, I'm
And
gonna
it
leave early.
looks
But it was also
awesome.
like tonight was
And
the
it
first night
sounds
it was at the
awesome.
brewery that's like 1.1
That's me,
miles from my
Edgar
house
the
as compared
Faithful,
to the one that's
who's going to
25
be
miles away.
quite
So
dignified.
a lot easier to like pit stop in there, get through like whatever club meeting stuff had to happen, and then bounce out.
That's just how I'm going to roleplay him.
Is a home brewing group. I don't actually brew, but I just hang out with them and drink their beer. So
to drink the beers,
right? Grant planning for the Christmas party.
All right. Well, let's kick this off. Draw steel. Gonna run you guys through the starter adventure, Delian Tomb. So I'm gonna try to run the thing pretty much like as it is worded in here for the most part. Yeah, we'll just run through at least the first part of it as written. So all right, so let's set the stage. The camera kind of comes into focus, and it's like an aerial view of, it's daylight, it's an aerial view, and the camera's like helicopter shot through like these through this mountain range, and the camera's like going through the clouds, and eventually it kind of gets all the way through the clouds, and you see the full mountain range, and past the mountain range you can see like a forest, large forest with a river that's kind of wandering through the forest, and the camera continues to pan down, and you see a small village surrounded by lots of farmland, some fields, and as that camera pans further down closer to the village, you can see a couple people going about their day, and it zooms further in, and right in through the door to what looks like an inn, and the camera like zooms in close on a group of people sitting at a table, and then there's a loud thud noise, a door bursting open, and the camera turns around, and there's a like a lady that just bursts in, and she's like, help, help. So you guys, you're a newly formed band of heroes who came to Broadhurst. It's a tiny village in the barony of Dalrath, you're in search of adventure. There are rumors of bandits on the road and monsters prowling the nearby Silver Wood. There should be plenty of people in need of help. You've just arrived in the sleepy farming village, but so far no one seems willing to offer you more than a mumbled hello. You're sitting in the common room of the Feathered Bed Inn, the only one in town. Across from you, a 20-something scowling human in gleaming plate mail chats with another human wearing robes who looks to be in their late 50s. The lady who burst in, she's probably in her late 30s. She's wearing a soot-stained apron with a large gash on her head. She falls down to her knees in front of the armored and robed humans. Please, my daughter was taken on the road by goblins. I know the Gilded Hand can help. The robed woman she kind of like turns her back to her like coldly and says, "We don't work for free." And she starts walking off, and her armored companion follows her. She kind of turns to you, bleeding. You see like blood coming down. Like she has a wound on her forehead, perhaps, and she turns to you guys and sees the table with some heroes sitting around it, and she turns to you in desperation. "I've got nowhere else to turn. Please, you must help me get my Violet back." So, if just I don't know if we've explained who everybody's playing, so if we'll just go down at least on the order of my Discord here. Ken, you're playing
Bagalo
a shadow.
Biggins.
Bagalo Biggins. Really?
Yep.
He's a shadow, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So shadows are in Drawsteel. Shadows are they're basically like rogues. There's each of the classes also have like three different like paths they can take. So there's each one of you have your characters each have their own path. I think it's labeled on there somewhere, but yeah, Ken's playing a shadow. Kaiser is playing a elementalist, correct? Fire elementalist.
Yes, fire elementalist.
All right. And what's her name? It's a female, right? I think.
Bethel.
Bethel. Okay, yeah, Bethel. And then we've got Raven. You are playing the Troubadour, correct? Troubadour, yes. Yeah. And her name,
by the way, flirt is a formal skill in this game.
Nice.
So bard is in their element.
Typical bard in every single fantasy game.
I got one too. I can.
They just
If you
formalized
can't fight it, you fuck it. That's the way it works.
Nice. And her name is Liarion. I think that's how you would pronounce it.
Liarion, yeah. That's how I would say it. Gotta love the double L to start a name.
Right. And then we've got Wizard, who's playing the Censor, which is like a paladin. Edgar the Faithful with the fabulous mustache.
Yes.
And then we've got Zuln. Zuln, you are playing the what is your class again?
Talent?
You are the talent. The talent, and your name is how would I pronounce that?
Well, I mean EEV9, like from some like Everdeep, evolution vault, or something, but so she maybe goes by Eve or 9,
Eve or yeah.
Sure, yeah, Eve.
Somebody's been
Maybe
watching
we'll
too
see
many
Imagine
episodes
your
of Stranger
second-grade
Things.
teacher calling roll.
AA Ron.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Hey, Ron.
Nice.
Yeah. D nice.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So this lady, who, you guys haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet in town, but there's some other people in the inn. They're kind of whispering. You overhear them just say, Ashley. So they hear they're saying the name Ashley, and by what she's wearing, you would assume that she is probably like the blacksmith of the town, perhaps, and just with their suit stained apron she has on.
I mean, you'll never get the attention you want looking like that.
But, please, Please, anything. I just need my Ashley. I'm sorry, my poor Violet.
Is our paladin not gonna like speak
Well,
up?
I was waiting for you guys to finish because I'm going to do something really cinematic right now. So he
Do it.
he slams his hands on the table and stands up and, my fellow compatriots, I believe now is the time to demonstrate our faithfulness and our ice god named Dern.
I spit
Now
my
we
ear
make a
there,
name for
but ice god's
ourselves.
name.
And he
Um,
military turns and starts to march towards the door.
But wouldn't you like to know where she was last seen?
I'll say, excuse my companion, yes, and excuse those assholes that wouldn't help you. I, motion to the assholes that left, right? Well, where did you last see your daughter?
the gilded hand was what she said when she saw them. By the way,
Right. Yeah. The assholes, the gilded hand.
Yeah.
They wouldn't help, right?
yeah, no, another. You'd assume they're another adventuring party or group of, some kind of mercenary group or something.
To be fair,
What was your
they had a
question?
point
Sorry.
about working for free, but go ahead.
Well, I'll say in your mind, because you guys know I could speak in your mind. I'll say in your mind, Liarion, if we, we got to start somewhere, right? Isn't that what you just said? You just said we have to start somewhere, right? If we get ingratiated with the townsfolk, money will flow, right?
Arian, she just kind of like rolls her eyes, but does a little like go ahead with her hands, like the finger roll motion, just like if you must.
All right. So I'll take her. I'll take her hand and I'll say, "Where did you last see your daughter?"
At that, right at that point, the censor's at the door. Turns and goes, "Where shall we be headed?"
Well, she starts to follow you, and she's speaking, and she turned around to look to see if the rest of you are like following and tell. She's like assuming that she's gonna tell you as you're moving
Sure.
out.
Yeah, we walk out.
So she explains that Violet and her were out looking for merchants, bringing iron to Broadhurst. Their delivery was late, and they thought they might have gotten lost. And they were passing by an old tomb in the Silverwood, some old place from long before her mother's mother's time. They never go in. People say it's haunted. As we passed by, a band of goblins came out of nowhere and grabbed my girl. I fought tooth and nail, but I saw them drag her into the tomb. But I can't swing swords, I just make them. The goblins gave me this gash on my head, and they left me for dead. When the coast was clear, I ran to find help. We've got to get my Violet back. Those folks who turned me down, they're part of the Gilded Hand. They're mercenaries, came here from across Dalrath. Dalrath's the region you're in. They came across Dalrath after stopping some cult, but no one can afford their help, so I don't know why they're here. And she starts leading you in the direction of where the tomb would be. So from the town, it's a short way from the town to the edge of the Silverwood, and she brings you to, probably after an hour's worth of time, she leads you through like the birch trees of the Silverwood is like a bunch of birch trees. That's why they call it the Silverwood. And she brings you just north of Broadhurst through after about an hour, and leads you off the road down into this like overgrown footpath, and she stops you just ahead of where the path like opens up into this wide clearing, and ahead of you you can see a mossy stone doorway. It's open, and it's leading down into the earth, and you see some carved letters at the top of this doorway, and from the range you're at, I mean, you're still quite a ways away, but you can see that the name across the top of this doorway says Delius. And then she points and says, that's where they took her.
Anybody know anything about Delius?
Know what language it's written in?
That sounds like some kind of
it's-
rule.
It's written in the common tongue, which is
Is it etched in, or is it like in the stone, like originally,
it is etched into the stone.
like recently or something? Okay.
No. I mean, it's like it was carved. It's like part of the like carved in.
Okay.
Yeah. Does anybody have the history skill?
I do.
Nice.
Okay. So you know that this tomb was built long ago during the Kalian Empire, a dead civilization that stretched across all these lands that is now Dalrath. And that Delius is a proper name. Probably someone that is interred here in the crypt.
I let the party know what I know.
So this is a tomb.
This is a tomb. A tomb, you say?
I'm someone important enough to have one made, and I'm guessing.
Okay, so because you know, like, again, I'm kind of running this as it's written, just for purposes of the starter set thing here. So because she's given you enough warning that, you know, there's potential danger here, it's time to make our first test, our first power roll test. So what let me see what this says. Okay, so to make a test, you roll 2d10 and add the results together. The higher the total, the better your hero is at accomplishing the task. Whenever you make a test or any other kind of power roll, you also get to add one of your characteristic scores based on the test that you're making. For example, you use might to attempt a might-based task, such as climbing a wall or leaping over a chasm, and presence to influence other people with your force of personality. In this case, you're going to add your intuition score. So in Foundry, you don't have to just randomly roll. You can just click on your intuition to make the power roll. But also check your skills, because if you have like the alertness skill, for example, you get an additional +2 bonus to this test result. So whenever you think you have a skill that applies to the test that you're going to do, you can apply that skill and get the bonus.
Well, that should be an 11 then.
And so, yeah.
Is there any magic here? I mean, would magic apply at all, or no?
Are we attempting to be at least a little bit sneaky? Because that's the only skill that I have that might come into play here.
I think this is more of just this is just your
Checking stuff out.
alertness. Like, do you see anything type? You know, this is like yeah, not anything.
Damn, you rolled high,
specific,
boy.
just your awareness.
Excuse me, girl.
Okay, so as you guys are rolling, finish up rolling. So every test in this game has 3 potential possible outcomes. So a total of 11 or less is the worst possible total you can get on a test. A total of 12 to 16 is the second best outcome, and a total of 17 or more is pretty much the best. The severity of each outcome is determined by the test's overall difficulty. Sometimes an 11 or less will still result in you accomplishing what you set out to do, but it may cost you. Other times the result is a failure. It all depends on the task at hand. You won't always make tests as a group like this. It depends on who is tackling the task. In this case, the hero with the highest total determines the outcome for the group. And to kind of go into a little bit more detail, I think they might later on, but certain tests can have like easy, normal, or hard, and there's different, like if it's an easy task, even if you get like a low result, you can still succeed, but there may be like a negative outcome to it.
There's got to be some sort of modifier from the fact that it's like, at least at starting point, the 50% of the rolls are a failure, or the worst possible outcome.
Yeah. Ken, did you roll? I don't see your roll in there.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
Just on intuition on the main character sheet.
Yeah.
The characteristics
On your
about like midway point.
Yeah, on your stats tab on your character sheet.
And then you add.
Alertness. Go ahead and click alertness on skills. It'll give you +2.
Interesting.
Another high roll.
Nice. All right, so in this case, we're using the highest result, which is over a 17. Yeah. So you notice goblins before the they have a chance to act. So yeah. So on the map here, you can kind of see down here on the bottom, there's like this gray area box thing. Feel free to put your tokens wherever you would like in that starting area, because ahead of you, peering around the backside of this tomb ahead of you, you see some goblins peeking around the corner. They think they're hiding, but but you see them.
Went straight to the back.
Exactly. I'm not tough.
I have no idea how armor and stuff works.
Well,
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find
check
out
it
real
out.
quick.
yeah.
All right.
I do
So
like.
where are the
all right.
goblins?
They're on their height. You see them like peeking out from behind the tomb. All right, so blah blah blah. Setting up combat. Okay. All right, so the map set up. Blah blah blah. It's time to draw steel. Okay, so order of combat takes place in a series of turns and rounds. During a round of combat, each creature in the combat takes one turn at a time. Creatures act in alternating side order. So when your side, the hero side, gets to act, you pick one hero from among you and they take their turn. After they take their turn, I would get to pick a group of monsters, and then they take their turn, and then the play passes back to the players.
Oh, so essentially we
And we
choose
go-
our own initiative order.
That's cool.
Basically, yeah. So we go back and forth like that until everyone has acted. If all the creatures on one side have acted and the other side still has multiple creatures left, those get to act all in any order they choose. Once everyone has acted, a new round begins. Whichever side acts first during the first round of combat acts first in subsequent rounds. To determine which side goes first, let's look at the outcome of the intuition test, which you guys got the top tier, so we don't need to roll for initiative because you guys noticed them first. So you guys can go first. All right. Okay, so on your combat, so let's do this. Let me. So, don't know how to. I guess I can hit begin.
Oh, cool. Right click on the swords, then it pops open a tracker.
Yeah. And so you guys should see on the tracker, you should be able to click on, like, there's the arrow. So you guys can decide, like, hey, you know, like, this is tactical. It's a tactical game. You guys can be like, hey, you know, why don't you go first? Because you've got this one ability, or, you know, whatever, you know.
Where are the goblins?
They are still behind the building.
No, we gotta rename my token, but whatever.
So
I guess if a range says 10, it's 10 squares.
So I have a question for you on
Correct.
the round order. When you click the swords on the right side, it says Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, 20, 20, 20/20, 5 in parentheses. Can you tell me what those numbers mean?
Yes, that is is the so that's enemies in this game can be they can go in groups. So that, like, group 1, if you actually, this is on the wrong damn
We don't-
thing. Hold
5
on.
goblins, and they have 4 health each for 20 health or something.
I don't see any goblins. Do you guys see them?
Well, he didn't put them
They're
on the
not,
map
you
yet.
can't see them.
They're hiding
Okay, we
behind
can't
the
see 'em.
stone.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
You know they're back
Hold
there.
on,
but yeah,
you guys are
we
on.
see
Oh, okay, we know they're back there, but
I tried to set up this combat shit beforehand, and I think it screwed up. It put you guys on the wrong.
getting into minutia for diagonals for distances. Is that just straight like 5 and a diagonal, or are we doing? Is it like every other diagonal's 1? I mean, I know that's like nitpicky, but from like I have like auras that go different ranges.
It's one. Yeah, the only thing that counts differently is you can't go from here to here as one. Like, you couldn't diagonal that because of the building, so you'd have to go like one.
you got to go around corner.
To go around an obstacle, the corner would be 2, but from a straight line, like, it's okay. Gotcha. Yeah, but look, using the measuring stick does give me some details there. I just didn't know if that was programmed in the Foundry, right, to like calculate it out. So for whatever he's doing on the background, I have a aura that gives us additional +2 bonus to speed, which I assume is more movement.
Nice.
That I can trigger. It looks like I start combat with the. I just started looking at like features and whatnot on my guy, but I saw the one thing saying like starting combat. I have access to 2 different auras. One has to do with performing recovery rolls, which is not necessary now. The other one is self and each ally within a distance of aura 5 gets a +2 bonus to speed until the end of their turn. So I can help people move a little more if we wanted to do better positioning right now.
Does that mean you have to go first, or does it just take effect?
I would assume I would have to trigger it. I might be.
Is it like a main action, or is it a maneuver? Or is it? Yeah, I wonder if it might. Yeah, you might be right in that it has to be triggered, right?
Yeah, the fact that I have to pick, the fact that I have 2 different ones, and I think I have to like, that makes me think I have to pick between them.
So maybe it would pay for you to go first.
That's kind of what I was. I mean, unless somebody else has got like a better buff standpoint, at this point we're starting something with range being involved, and I have a chance to let people move a little.
I have
to
to see a target to use my ranged ability.
How they choose.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm okay with that.
I'm close to you. What's the
Okay, so
range
that
of
makes
your-
more sense. All I see now is group 2, group 1, group 3 with no numbers next to it.
Yes. I
Cool.
need to. Yeah, that's correct. Because yeah, that's correct. Because there's no minions in this group. But you can. I think you can. I mean, I can. I don't know if players can. You can click on the group and it doesn't. Does it show you what's in the group or no?
Yeah, 2 warriors.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
yeah, you can
actually
see
expand it
the
out.
goblin. There, yeah.
Two appears to be 2 goblin warriors per group. Yeah, so I have the option of either, and it doesn't actually require an action for me to do it, but I guess I get to like set at the start of each one whether I have like recovery or movement up. So I guess going early so that I can designate that is available to people is not a bad idea.
What
in the position?
What was the skill you were talking about, or the ability?
I have choreography, which allows people to get a +2 to speed.
And what is,
So-
can you move? Is move a maneuver, or do you get like free movement also? How does that work?
I'll explain that in 1 second. But I don't think you were here, Raven,
No, I wasn't.
on the. So some of your abilities will have like an asterisk, and like it'll have like second or third or fourth. This starter adventure has certain things that you cannot use until subsequent.
No, a particular
like-
encounter.
Yeah, so the choreography you can't use until the second encounter.
This is the
Gotcha,
tutorial
okay.
mission.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, this
Alright.
is. Yeah.
So forget what I just said.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so actions in combat. On your turn in combat, you can take 3 different actions: a main action, a move action, and a maneuver.
Got it.
In general, your move action is used to take the advanced move action. So, and that's available to all creatures. So you can use this move action to move a number of squares equal to your speed in any direction, including diagonally. Your hero's statistics include a number of abilities which are actions of some, and some of which are maneuvers. On Foundry side, they should be broken up. There's like main actions, and then maneuvers, and then like stuff below
Triggers.
that, I think.
Yeah.
Triggers, yeah. If an action is listed as a free maneuver, then you can take it on your turn without it counting against the number of actions you can take. There's also a list of main actions and maneuvers any creature can take listed in the rules reference sheet, but I think most of those I've already added to your characters, so it should be there already. So for example, anyone can use the knockback maneuver, which allows you to attempt to push a nearby creature.
There's that catch
so-
breath one to spend your recovery. Cool. Right, we were
Yes,
talking
yeah.
about that one earlier. Cool.
As you're looking over your abilities, pay attention to the various details in addition to the action type. Each ability has keywords listed at the top of the entry, like magic, melee, psionic, ranged, or weapon. The rules occasionally reference abilities with a specific keyword. You won't need to worry about this much in this battle. Each ability has a distance. Melee abilities are used within a short distance and include creatures you can. Melee abilities are used within a short distance and include creatures you can touch with your body or weapons you are holding. Ranged abilities can be used at a farther distance. The number in this entry, such as melee 1 or ranged 5, tells you how far away a creature can be targeted with this ability. Some abilities affect an area on the map. These are defined in the rules reference. Each ability also has a target entry, which tells you how many and what kind of creatures within distance you can affect with the ability. Each ability has a power roll, an effect entry, or both. If the ability requires a power roll, it should tell you what to roll in addition to 2d10 and what occurs at each tier of the result of the roll. Skills are never added to ability power rolls. The effect entry for an ability notes what happens when the ability is used regardless of any power roll. Many abilities deal damage, which allows you to harm the target. Many abilities also allow you to force move targets, teleport, or impose a condition such as taunted on the target or do similar things. The rules reference defines the effects used in this first battle. Okay, so when the first person goes, you're gonna each of you are going to notice that you have a heroic resource, which you can use to enhance your abilities. The way you generate heroic resource should be listed on your hero sheet. I don't know if it is in Foundry. But if you open up that
Clarity, it's like it's the upper right thing in your thing.
Mine's under features.
I think
When you hit
it's
C.
different for all of us.
On the main
Yeah.
sheet, the number is designated on there, but it doesn't give you details on it. Under features is where it goes
Is
into
it?
the description.
Okay,
Like, I'm in
so yeah,
resources
like
at the top right, I see my drama, but then when I go to features,
Drama.
it actually gives me the information of drama from my character.
okay, perfect.
So I can track it on the main sheet, but yeah, the details as to how it works is on the other tab.
So everybody gains it a little bit differently. Some of you get it at the beginning of the round. Some of you, there's triggers that can also happen that give you more. Like specifically, the Troubadour, I think, has several different ways that they can gain additional drama during combat. Heroic resource disappears at the end of combat. And you'll most likely have leftover at the end of this battle. But there's more ways to spend it in the next battle, because I don't think they allow you to use any abilities this first combat that can spend that.
So should we not even bother tracking it this battle?
Yeah, you
pay attention to understand it.
Okay, so let's
Right.
do it, but we just won't spend it. Okay.
Learning curve. Yeah, it's adding a little minutia into the first round that it's not strictly necessary, but I still think it'll make the second encounter run smoother.
So I'm going to do it at the start of a combat encounter. At this, gain 1d3 clarity. So I'm going to roll it right now. Cool.
So are you going first?
No, it just says at the start of the encounter.
If yours says
I don't
encounter, yeah, 'cause mine says at the start of my turn. So yeah, that's different for you.
Oh,
versus
at the.
me.
Yeah, mine also says that I gain
Oh,
2.
wait.
Usually
wrath
it's at the start of your
Maybe
turn.
it's our turn. Okay, fine. You're right. I won't do it. Okay, never mind. You're right. That's what it says. Okay.
Well, we can't see them
It
yet.
does say the start of a combat encounter, but for me it says you gain essence equal
Yeah.
to your victory. So if we had 3 victories
Oh, we
when
had
this combat
victory.
started, I would have
Yeah.
gotten 3 essence, but we
Yeah.
don't
Me
have
too.
victories
Up to
yet.
start.
Yeah,
with
I
the
also get
essence, we don't have
wrath,
any
but I
victories
also
under our
generate
belt.
wrath passively.
Right. We would have to have had victory. Got it. Okay,
Wrath for a paladin?
I'm a censor, damn it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
And I'm censoring what you're saying. Put him on mute, Darren. Put him on mute.
Okay, well let's try to figure out. I mean, I probably have the some good range.
Well, I
compared to
have
you guys,
heavy
but
armor. Should I step up first?
I would love for one of you guys to pull them out so that I can cast a spell on 'em. I don't want to walk up.
Yeah, exactly.
Incur my wrath!
Nailed.
I'm moving.
I would guess I'm squishy, so I mean, in once I have access to abilities that let you move faster, I will happily go first.
So I would
Since I
under
can't do
movement
any
it says
buffs right
walk.
now.
So I'm assuming I'm walking 5 spaces.
We have one big tanky melee, and all 4 of us are squishy, so this will be fun.
Yeah, at least I'm not a little
Yeah,
fat,
5
useless dwarf
squares,
this game.
And check out that
Right.
defend action too. There's a defend action.
Yeah, I think we're all like, okay, you go first. We'll stay back here until
You said there was
you.
3 action categories, and what we can do is it one of each. So like right now, like I only have access looking at my abilities. I only have main actions and maneuvers available to me. Everything else is like second or fourth encounter. So could I theoretically
yeah.
do like 2 moves and a maneuver, or 1 move and 2 maneuvers, or can you only do 1 from each category?
You can do. Yes, you can do.
You have 3 categories. You have 3 actions, and you can do them however you so choose.
Like you can move. You can't do 2 actions. I don't think you can do like 2 moves in an action, or a move and 2 maneuvers. But I don't think you can do 2. Yes, I think.
Okay.
Might.
Let's figure that out. Huh?
Yeah, just determining what we can do. Because like I said, I only have the 2 categories available to me right now. I have main actions and I have maneuvers. My triggers are second, and my no action
Same
options
here,
are second
yeah.
and fourth. That being the case, if we get 3 actions, what is my economy? Like, what do I have
Well,
available to?
you don't get 3 actions. There's 3 things you can do. One of them is a main action. One of them is a maneuver. One of them is like a move.
Think of it like a board game.
Yeah.
You have these 3
Like a
types of
maneuver-
actions. You could use one of each one.
Yeah, but you can
Oh,
do
God,
2 of.
Look at page
So I can do the-
44.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't.
Yeah, I mean,
taking
I think
really
it gets to take a main action, a maneuver, and a move action. I mean, I think you get to take one of each.
Gotcha. Okay.
Take a turn.
You could break up.
Um,
You could break up your movement however you like. So you can take 2 steps, do something, take 1 step, do another thing, and then finish your movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You can move you can break up your movement. Okay, but you can't like downgrade one thing to the other. Okay, got it. Cool.
Right. Because of the way the action economy works, I'm basically done with my turn.
Did you take a defend?
I didn't see it. You could take a defense action?
Yeah. Do you have that in main action?
Take a maneuver.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Under
Oh, shit.
main actions, defend. Yeah.
Well, I will do that. Just don't know how.
So-
Click on it?
I don't know if there's anything mechanical that does anything.
We just have to remember.
Yeah. So anybody that attacks you gets double bane until the start of their next turn.
Yeah, it works.
And additionally, you have double edge on tests when called for to resist environmental effects. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so go ahead and click on the combat tracker. Click on the... Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, it had an active effect on you for a second.
Yeah, adding.
Did it?
It added wrath.
Oh.
Oh, did it? Okay, cool.
Oh, it did it automatic?
So
But it did. It had another like defensive effect for you, like really quick. I noticed on the tracker. Click the defense again. I'm just curious. Is it too late?
I clicked on it in my
Okay. All right. Well, we'll check it out.
but a double
Oh,
bane
geez.
that's -4, is it not?
What's that? Double
Oh.
bane? No, it's
Minus
double
2?
bane is automatically gets the next lower tier. So if I rolled a 17, which would be tier 3, it automatically downgrades me to tier 2.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna have.
I have an end turn
Group
thing, so let's hit
one
that. Here we go.
So this guy is gonna go 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2. What's their speed? Die. Let's go in there. And so that was their that's their move, and then they are going to use spear charge.
I had a D&D character named Spear Chucker.
Racist.
Who's a halfling.
So this allows me to use the charge. Doesn't specifically say on here, but I think I can do the charge action and
Ours is in a straight line, isn't it?
charge is in fact a straight line.
Yeah.
So
No
this allows me.
diagonals.
Yeah, you could do diagonal. It's a straight line. I mean,
True.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Straight line of
So
sight,
I'm gonna move.
not straight hex.
right.
Move there.
A hole into the map.
Target you.
Just as long as there's no
Yeah.
like obstacle.
Is
in
the target
way.
still the same? Click the thing, hit T.
I think so. We'll see here. Why do I have?
Let's see if it's coded.
Here, I've got a double bane. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you got to get the hover image thing on. Oh yeah, awesome.
Charges
So-
are kind of going to let you double up your speed. It's interesting.
Did it apply?
By the way, there's no such thing as misses in this game, so
Yeah, which is cool.
it is cool.
So I have a thing on my end that says apply 3 damage.
Yeah. At the
We
bottom.
all see that.
I'll
We all see that.
I'll get that. Yeah. There you go. All right. So you take 3 damage from that spear charge as the goblin rushes up and buries his spear into your armor. Okay. And then this other goblin is going to move.
All 3 groups of goblins get to move in between each of our attacks.
Just
There's
The
2 in the
trade
first
off.
group.
so just the
Oh.
one group.
No, group 1.
It's going to use the.
You showed that there's
Spear
13 of them
charge.
earlier. This could be fun.
Is it? All right. So reduced that down to another tier 1 result. So Edgar, another goblin charges at you with his spear. All right. Players are up. So now one of you guys can act.
I could remotely assist somebody. I could, bother one of them to help somebody.
Does anyone else have healing options?
We all
I
have
do.
a heal skill.
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't know how that would play in terms of like.
And
Yeah,
I
I
also
have
have
a
a
heal option.
ranged heal somewhere in here.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make
have
sure from that
a
standpoint, like if
skill.
he's gonna wind up like soaking a lot of damage, should we wait to let him, to heal
Yeah.
later? To
I
be
can
able to
light up
protect
both of
you
those
back?
goblins in flame. If you
Yeah.
want me to go next.
Do we really want to start throwing spells around right now? Like so early?
Yes.
I mean, if it doesn't.
The elementalist says yes.
Yeah,
No,
if it's
not-
just a general
What?
ability, then
It's all I have. What are you talking about?
it's what I do.
Throw a pebble at them.
They must be judged by the goddess of fire.
Yeah, you guys let me know if you want me to do that, and I'll.
Do it.
I'd
Do it
rather do it
now!
now before we get more people in range, maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, unless that ability's able to hit like 4 to 6 people, in which case maybe hold off. But if it's like limited to 2, then yeah, go for it.
I have one that's all enemies, but I can't use it until I get some essence.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll go next. You have to make it my turn.
And I just in
click
the
the arrow
combat
next to
tracker,
your name.
click on the arrow.
Arrow. Boom. Okay.
So in
I'll
this
do
case,
that.
you see you gained essence, yeah, which
Cool.
isn't useful this first combat, but
But that's cool that
I-
it does automatically.
I
Mhm.
need 5 before I cast my big spell. Okay. I'm just gonna move up a little bit, and I'm going to, I guess, cast bifurcated incineration.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Sounds like an STD.
Now, how do I use that and roll?
if it might be kind of fun, but if you guys want to, if you have the pre-gen thing up of your characters, the flavor text under your abilities might be kind of fun to check out.
Oh, cool.
Now, does
See
this
what that one's
automatically, if I have like a skill, magic, I guess is one, but is that going to add automatically any edges or bonuses or?
If you use
Um,
a skill, that's a good question.
You can't use skills for combat abilities.
Okay. So then I just roll with all zeros and see what happens. I got a target, don't I? Target.
Yeah. So this is that's a two creature. Yep.
So I can only target one person though, unless I have to shift T or something. There we go.
Yeah.
Was it Shift T?
It was shift
Yeah.
T. Okay, so bifurcated incineration. Oh, it's now showing me 3 people. That's not. Hopefully, it doesn't hit 3 people. Okay. Is anybody else targeted on my screen by accident that might get hit? Because it's showing 3 rolls, which is
Just
kind of weird.
don't hit the paladin with fire, please.
Let me
I think
clear
that's for.
It's still showing 3 when I just target 2. So let's see.
Maybe you're targeting yourself.
Well, it's you. So you've got yours. It's showing your, like, if you had edges or banes, and then the same with the creatures. So you'll see like all your targets. I was a little confused about that too. So it was yourself asking if you had any edges or banes, and then the creatures if they had any edges.
That's
or
just a
banes.
programming backend
I
thing.
got you.
It's good to know.
Mhm.
Well,
All right, so you got a
Hit the
tier 2. So I will target this and target that.
you want me
and
to
hit
hit
that.
apply?
I got it.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Cool. Bifurcated incineration.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Yeah. And then you
And
just hit
I
enter.
could do a maneuver though if I wanted to.
You can. Yeah, you could.
Just want to see if there's anything worthy. Any shadows around me?
I'm over here.
Well, I am against the. Am I against the wall? Like a hill? I don't know. I can flatten myself into a shadow against a wall or floor. We'll just enter. There's no goblins out here yet.
We were talking about our what's it called? Our main stat. Mine's drama. I forgot what the overall category for it is.
Drama.
About whether or not those were useful.
Oh, your
in this
heroic
combat.
resource.
They are. For some things potentially, I have an option at the end of like my character, because I was looking at the main actions. I just realized like heal as a general, everybody gets that action. So that's when I was asking, did everybody have it? I didn't know that was a generic, like everybody got that. I'm assuming witty banter is probably my class specific one that I have access to right off the bat. At the very bottom of the description, it tells me I can spend 1 drama to add an extra effect. So your heroic ability, or your heroic resource, might come into play here, even if it's not necessarily like the initial triggering concept.
So that ability right there is exactly one ability like I was explaining, where if you're below 0 hit points and you're dying, and you can't spend a recovery, but if you use that, you could allow them to spend a recovery. So basically, it's like a free heal. That's like a heal spell, essentially.
Yeah.
The intern.
That's cool. Yep, intern. Yep.
How?
Oh, combat tracker at the bottom.
At the bottom. Okay.
All right. We'll just say group 2 is gonna go. Okay, so he's gonna go 1.
Oh, I see. It's a group, but it's more than 1 characters per group. Sorry for my mid yawn while I was in the middle of a sentence.
That's what group needs.
Okay.
Get swarmed.
Spear charge. Got 2 Banes. Right. And he is going to he's going to end his turn there. All right. Who's up next?
How is our frontliner doing on? He's taking a few licks there, right?
I've taken 9, so I'm down to 21
Does-
out of 30.
Does the
We don't
status
see it
thing
in
work for you guys?
No.
Oh, I
But do
totally
you-
hit that button by accident.
Which one?
Recovery.
Oh, recovery. Okay. Hold on.
Edit your own sheet and just bring it back down.
Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't. My mouse wasn't completely over it, but it was still being highlighted.
Do you guys see the health status thing on the tokens? Like
Oh
if
yeah,
you
we
hover
do.
over
Yeah,
them?
yeah. Barely injured, unharmed, barely injured. Yeah, we see that. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if I zoom
Not
way
zoomed
in,
far enough.
I was zoomed way out so I could see the entire
Yeah.
map.
Now
Yeah, I
we-
was in the same.
And I thought
so
it
you,
said-
we get the wording, but there's not like a bar that we've seen in some of the other iterations.
I thought it actually said
Um,
unarmed, as in
Yeah.
it was a
Not gonna lie,
fair
so
weapon.
did I- so
I
did
was
I.
like,
So did I.
it's a mod that hasn't been implemented yet. That's what I
Barely
was
injured.
thinking.
Okay. Oh, you can see the bar now at the bottom.
What
Yeah.
is recovery in terms? Is that like a die roll? Is that a flat number? That comes into play like the strategic standpoint. Does it make sense to like heal somebody later, let him take another hit or two, or is it better to do it now because you might be like a 1 to 6? So
No, if you use a recovery, it's whatever your recovery number is how much you get back.
What's that?
Okay.
Is that the stamina?
Okay, so there's 3 numbers. There's current, max, and stamina. Think of it as like HP. Your current is how many recovery actions you could take. Max is how many you get when you do essentially a long rest. And stamina is how much stamina recover when you take a recovery.
yeah, okay. So Edgar, what is your current recovery number? Is it 9?
12 of 12. My stamina
12,
I recover is 10.
Wow.
Yeah, you got 12 recoveries and you recover 10 stamina when you use a recovery.
Which
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
you recovering now is not the worst because even though you can technically recover 1 more than you've had, it's a pretty decent number, like versus taking more.
Correct.
All right. So like if you
Yeah.
want to heal now, I can move and give you an option to take that recovery before the next 2 goblins come into play.
That'll work.
Okay. So I will, I guess hit act.
Yeah, and by first glance, you may think like, holy shit, like that's a lot of healing that you could do, like for like recoveries. But keep in mind, this game is designed that you don't have like long rests.
Right. You don't get a chance
Use-
to reset that number frequently.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so like that's meant to last you like many encounters.
Right. Which is going to be very interesting with this party makeup and only a 1 man designed to take all the hits. So I will move up to.
Is there so the only way to get back your recoveries is from a respite,
Taking a respite. Yep.
and there's no other way to essentially heal without using recovery.
Yeah, I mean there's like abilities. I mean,
Is my
like you've got your heal ability.
My heal ability just spends a recovery to regen. But my heal spends my recovery to heal somebody else.
I gotcha. Okay. So I think that's probably the way some of it works. I know there's probably the cleric, whatever they're called again. I'm sure they have.
Begins
I
with a
know
T,
they
I
have.
think you said.
The talent, is that what they are?
I think that's what you said, yeah.
Conduit, sorry, conduit.
Oh.
So I will use a witty banter on. Is any of these? None of these guys have been hit yet, right? No.
No, group 1 is barely injured. They got
did you use your whatever resource you had to let me take a recovery action?
I'm getting to that right now. My witty banter, a lyrical and physical jab insults an enemy and inspires an ally. I can do it at melee 1 or ranged 5.
Check
So
when you right click on the ability before you use it. I saw something when I was playing around. It said something that you could change it from melee to ranged.
Oh, swapped to ranged usage. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know
what that does.
Yeah, it doesn't matter mechanically when it lets me do either, but I guess it's sure. Alright, so...
Every time you click on something, it goes in the freaking window.
And then I have the option to spend one of the drama that I just rolled, because I got 3 of those at the start of my action.
You can click on the
right
arrow
click
to the right of your thing.
Yeah, you can right click things too. I think it brings up.
Well, actually, even with like witty banter, I guess because it's an innate option to the skill. As soon as I clicked on the action, the first thing it asked me is, "Do I want to spend the drama?"
Oh, nice.
So then I hit the checkbox to say yes, spend the drama. Now I confirm, and then it gives me my options to roll. And I guess it shouldn't have any edges or banes against this guy, so it should just be a straight.
Nice. Tier 2.
So that is
7
psychic damage against the enemy targeted, and then also allows the ally, Edgar, to roll by spending the drama. The chosen ally can spend a recovery.
Nice. Awesome. And you should see now that the Goblin Warrior is winded.
It says dying on my screen.
Yeah, dying.
Really? What? How many hit points does he have? No, he's technically winded. I don't know why it's saying dying.
Maybe dying is not dead.
Dying of
So
dying of
winded
breath.
is true. Close.
He is
alright,
very
yeah.
close to dying.
And then I will move 3 back a little bit more again. And
Wow, you're quick.
I have a movement of 9.
Shit. Holy cow.
Walking movement of 9, but yeah.
Jesus.
So should be 5 forward, 4 back.
Wow.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I guess that's everything. So is there end turn? No, that's restore action. So yeah, I guess that's it.
We'll hit the intern at the bottom of the tracker there.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Group
I like this
3.
system. It seems to be going quickly.
We only got access to base actions for the moment. Wait till we have to start really thinking about it. It is also interesting, though, because it's going to force you to kind of learn everybody else's characters a lot more than you might in other games. You kind of know what other characters can do, but with this sequence of events being up to us to decide, it's really going to be helpful to understand what each other can do to kind of like,
right.
You're
going to be like, hey, do that one thing where you give me that bonus. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
those
I'm gonna
guys
read the
move up a
PDF
little bit
though.
closer.
Find out more about recoveries.
And it definitely makes you, like in 5th edition, I feel like a lot of times some of those long slog combats where you were like waiting for your turn, it didn't really matter. Like you didn't have to really pay attention, like what was going on most of the time. There's a lot of abilities, not so much like with the starter set, but there are abilities and stuff that can trigger like free triggered actions and stuff that will trigger off of people doing other things. So you kind of have to pay attention. You know what I mean? Like for example, like Raven, your character, you gain drama.
Yeah, when other people do, or when certain like multiple things happen.
Yeah, so you can't be like, you know, fucking off during combat because you're gonna be like, oh my god, you know,
right. I need those. I need those drama points because that's gonna change completely what I can do in the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. When another hero dies, I gain 10 drama.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. I'll go, I guess. Okay. So if you guys don't mind, whatever. Okay, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then let's just try to end this dude with a mind spike.
Mind spike.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that's tier 2.
Nice.
All right. So, yeah, I just like put my hand to my like, you know, temple and just like, you know, give him the evil eye.
Yeah, and he just collapses to the ground.
Like ooze comes out of his
puddle.
Eyes and ears. Awesome. Okay, cool.
His brain's microwaved.
Yeah, cool. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is on this next guy over here, I am going to like a bunch of like stones and shit around him, like kind of raise up from the ground and distract him. So, okay. Does it say spend 1 clarity to do this? Why does it say? Oh, what do I do if I spend a clarity? Oh, I can do other. Oh, I can do other people if I spend a clarity. Great, I will do both of these guys. I'll do both of those too and spend 1 clarity. Those 2. So like, you know, like a bunch of rocks and shit are like swarming around them and distracting them. So the next ability roll against them have edge.
Okay, cool.
Because they're like distracted with shit floating around them or something.
The 2 on the right?
Yeah, those 2 that are alive in front of Edgar. Cool. And my name is wrong in the thing, but whatever.
In the combat tracker. Oh, let me fix that. Hold on. What's the status called?
It's called, well, the next ability roll an ally makes against the target gets edge. There's no status.
Okay.
Is that just a default aid, or do you have like a skill maneuver that allows like a ranged aid?
Yeah, it's that remote assistance. You see it in the chat. So yeah, it's like basically range 12 aid. Yeah,
nice,
badass, like telekinesis, you know.
Yeah.
Just use like a psionic kind of like.
Yeah, I was looking over my maneuvers, and I was like, "Yep, I got nothing unless it's like close range." It's.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to like help you guys from range 12 every single round. So I'll be able to give edge constantly. If I don't have some other maneuver, I'll be able to just fall back to that, you know?
Yeah.
And if I have extra clarity, it'll be on 2.
What falls in the category of ability?
Yeah, it's a
like
good question.
Anything that
main actions, maneuvers, or are they like they all like
anything on that page? Yeah.
Yeah, anything on that page. Yeah.
Cool.
Because I was, you know, one of the first time 3 or more heroes use an ability on the same turn, I get 2 drama. That's like super generic. So that's like as soon as 3 people act.
No, it's on the same turn. It's on the same turn. So that would be like.
Oh, Oh, with what you were talking before, there's like cascading things where somebody can do something that allows other people to do something. Okay.
Yep.
So
if
not,
that
not in
happens,
the
you
same
get like 3
round,
drama.
in the same
Turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, that makes more sense then, because I was like, ability's really generic there, but that if that's, that's a lot.
And it's going to be. You may not see it too much with your makeup, but if you had the commander, whatever that class is called again, I can't think of it, but they do that a lot. They make other people act. They're like the,
Oh, cool.
I can't think of what their class. It's not commander. It's
like a
tactician.
or something.
Yeah. Okay. That guy went already. Turn. Okay. So up next is. I'm assuming you're done.
Yeah.
Right. Baglow Biggins, you are up.
Alrighty, so I am gonna go here. I'm gonna okay, this bad boy.
And you get edge on him.
Yep.
I'm gonna ranged first strike him. You said I get an edge, right?
Yeah.
So it's
well, don't do the ranged free strike, because that is well, you may have to actually.
I don't see any other ranged.
You could do I work
here.
better alone is a ranged, but I
it
think
is
that
ranged.
but you have to have it's got to be
Yeah.
standing by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it says none of your allies are adjacent, so would that considered adjacent on that diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then how about this? Just gonna target that guy in the back.
So, what's the range
I'll do that. I
on your
work
10?
better. Yeah, what's the measurement? Like I got movement still. Which, 8.
You can reach him. 8, yeah.
All right, awesome.
So
That
you could do I
wouldn't be
work
edge,
better alone.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even see that it said it was arranged in there. Drop
And
the
if the-
edge on it. Does he get an edge on that one, or is it?
No, just those 2 guys by Edgar.
Okay.
So this is a ability that also has an effect. So if this has no allies next to it, you gain 1 surge before you make the power roll. So surges are you can do different things with surges, like give like more damage, like +2 damage or something like that is like one thing you could do, I think. So that's kind of cool. Like you'll do more damage to this thing because you get the surge before you make the attack roll.
And it'll automatically
So
do that. Because I don't see anything.
Does
I
it
can
have it
add
on the-
surge?
You don't see it?
I see edges, banes, bonuses, and penalties for the global modifiers. Then edges, banes, global penalties for the warrior.
Okay.
Maybe after the roll, and the options to apply. Maybe it'll say apply or apply
Yeah.
with surge.
Yeah. So go ahead and do your power roll. We know you've got a surge from that. All right, so you got 9. Nice. Tier 2. So real quick, we'll look up. Does it talk about surges here? Let's see.
Yeah, it's on page 25.
Starter guide.
Yeah, you could use Control F inside the starter guide, which is fantastic.
Surges. Okay, so whenever damage, you can spend up to 3 surges. Each surge you spend deals extra damage equal to your highest characteristic. You can also increase the potency. We'll learn about potencies in the next combat. Okay, so you can You can choose to, if you want to spend that surge now, you can do an additional 2 damage, or you can save it. It's up to
I'm
you.
gonna say that surge.
So he is
Wounded.
blasted by what is your cloak and dagger? So you pull a dagger out from your belt and chuck it at him. All right. Any maneuver you'd like to do?
I'm looking at now.
Like Ash teleport.
The Black Ash teleport.
Yeah, so you could
Plus squares.
you could like
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like you could teleport up to like that tree or something, and
Yes.
I'm actually gonna go. Oh, so I have to spend insight? Oh no, it's to make it extra.
That's my guy with that amazing mustache.
Okay. So it's asking me if I want to spend insight. Is that just to make the movement a lot wider or more?
you could go 1 additional square for each insight you
Ah.
spend, so you don't have to.
There. So if I go here, that's 5.
And I would say like that's
That's a bush or tree, so I can hide. I could try to hide.
yeah, I will say that's good enough. So yeah, you can use the hide maneuver, even if you're observed. So
Where is it?
Oh, hey.
you get 1 surge. If you successfully hide during this maneuver, you gain 1 surge.
Yeah, which will put me up 2.
What's hide say? Let's see. Actions within actions. The specifically calls out the Black Ash teleport ability. Using the hide maneuver as presence. Find so the way it's worded means it sounds like there's a test. I don't remember.
A test? I didn't even study.
Okay, so skills. Hide maneuver. There's a skill. What about a maneuver? Where's maneuvers?
Yeah, what the hell?
Hiding. When you use the hide maneuver to hide during combat while you have cover, you are Okay, so when you use the hide maneuver to hide during combat while you have cover or concealment from a creature who isn't observing you, you are automatically hidden from them unless the director deems otherwise. If you hide outside of combat, okay. So this ability says you can use it even if you are visible or like observed. So I think that just means you just automatically, like, you're just hidden.
Okay, so I would just.
It is weird that it says like if you successfully hide, which, like you said, makes it seem like there'd be some sort of a roll.
where
Yeah.
is-
Because it determines whether or not you get an extra surge, which is important from a damage standpoint.
Yeah.
I don't see like a roll or anything for it, so I guess I'm hidden.
Yeah, you're just hidden
It
because
keeps saying what I'm reading is you need an agility roll.
well, that would yeah, it does typically require that, I think, if you are observed, but this specifically states that you can use it even if you are observed.
Okay, so is there a way like I do something to have myself hidden?
No, you're just hidden. Yeah, so give yourself another a surge. So make sure you've got on your character sheet on the front page, there should be a box you can put 2 in there for your surges.
Got it.
There you go.
And then I'll
Cool.
end my turn.
Yep. All right.
I hit it, but it didn't do anything.
Forgot to do that. Did that. Doesn't matter. Intern.
Oh, I got insight. Nice. I'm insightful.
Next round.
Next round.
All right. As as you guys kind of catch your breath and get ready for your next onslaught, you hear more yelling coming up from the depths below the tomb, and you see 2 more groups of goblins marching up the stairs.
Oh shit!
Gentlemen, I believe this is going to be the bullshit.
Okay.
And more goblins for my fire.
I mean, Edgar, you still have that defense up. So, like, technically, if you go last, that defense will last the whole time until you go, right?
Technically, yes, but if I go first, I can use a maneuver called Judgment, which is when a specific goblin that I mark for Judgment takes an action, they automatically take 4 damage. And if they are killed, I can move it for free and spend a wrath to do cool things. So it sounds very selfish, but I would like to go first, specifically so I could defend and cast Judgment to get it out there. I couldn't do it on the first round because we couldn't see anything. Does anyone have any
Oh yeah, because you can redefend since you're gonna pull that from your main. Yeah.
Right. So because I could just move it for free, and every time he dies from you guys, I can move it and do an action. Move it and do an action. Or not an action, but spend a wrath to do cool things.
I have no need to go first. Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Good winning.
So we're gonna mark this guy for Judgment.
Which guy?
This
dude?
Yes. And all I do is click on it, I would imagine.
He's like, why me?
Well, because he's winded already. He's gonna die pretty soon.
Oh.
So I just click on that, I would imagine.
Awesome.
No?
There's no thing to roll. I just marked him. He's marked.
Okay. So there's that, and then I'll use the main action to continuing my defense. So any ability has a double bane until the start of my next turn. And if that guy dies, I could do cool things. And then my judgment.
If that guy dies.
So if he dies, basically I can move my judgment to another guy. So when this guy dies, I can move my judgment, and when I move it, I could spend a wrath to do other things like when an adjacent creature judge starts to shift. I don't I don't know what that lingo means. I would imagine
So shift
means movement.
Yeah, shifting is, it's you can use a maneuver to shift. I think is what it is. Some abilities let you.
Basically, it's like
shifts.
5th edition Sentinel. I could get a free attack and he doesn't move, so I could do that.
Someone else should go before me, otherwise it would be pointless for me to have.
But that's
giving you
basically
guys edge on those two
my
guys.
turn. So I'll end turn. So it's continue defending. Judgment is on that guy. And for now, that's all I can do. And soak up the hits.
Right.
Oh, it's their turn. One of them is going next, huh?
Yeah.
We got assassins coming out.
See what the abilities these guys have. Can't do that.
I would guess the only thing that I have like useful is my ability to like I can just do the ranged attack, but it's to allow him to recover as well. I like at encounter 1, I don't have literally any other really fun stuff unless I get surrounded. I can try to kind of thunder strike with no damage,
me too.
like a pushback.
I could do the similar thing, but I'm squishy, probably like you are.
Yeah, my intention is to not be surrounded by people. So I literally only have the one useful thing. So I'm probably going later because it gives him I can allow him to recover as while I do damage as well. So I'm anticipating I'll be 4th or 5th.
In my kit, it says I have heavy armor. How does armor play a part?
It doesn't currently. I mean, you don't. There's no AC because there's no to hit. What it means is if a piece of heavy armor is looted and has stat, bonuses or whatever stat things, you are able to equip that essentially. But you're just assumed to be wearing armor now. It comes into play more for the items that you can get and wear
later on
versus versus right now it doesn't really have any mechanical effect whether they hit you or not because there's no 2-hit. So
I guess at level 1 it's largely just your stamina pool is equated to how much armor you had on.
Exactly.
Because I have a 21 max. You said yours was 31.
But also you should depending on what kit you have, I think you have the what's your
Mountain.
Kit? Mountain. So you have an ability that came from that. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, one of your abilities is there's usually some kind of bonus or ability that comes from the kits, so it's kind of included in that. So gear doesn't necessarily give you stats per se. It gives you either abilities or bonuses of some kind.
Okay.
So this guy swings around to the backside of you and tries to stab at you with 2 banes. Right. It's got damage on you, and then this guy is going to run up and do his the assassin thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hold on. I gotta undo that. I had the wrong window open.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I think it's 3. What did I get? Tier 1, so it's 3.
Back in my old D&D days, I tended to target party members if it meant the maximum damage to a group of enemies for fake spells. Just say it.
That might have
Nice.
been limited 3 damage if that wasn't an assassin. From the first guy.
I know you guys
Right.
don't watch my streams, but that's a big thing when I'm playing my tactical RPGs like Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, Wizard, can we hit you? Hit me. Shoot me with the fireball. I know that's what's going to happen. Hit me. Boom. Fireball hits. Damn.
There we go. So that was a tier 2 because I had 1 Bane since I am flanking you. So that is a boon. So that does 4 damage. Okay. And turn. All right.
Go try to give our guys some help.
Who wants to go next?
Ken.
Okay.
Am I really the only front man here? It's
Yes.
gonna be such a bad day. I'm gonna go through my stamina, my recovery so fast.
I almost switched to another melee, but yeah. think
I
that was
offered
the
you
first
Mug
choose.
if it was better for party makeup, but Ice put me on the Troubadour, so blame him.
Hold on, where's my soundboard?
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty.
Nice. All right, Ken, I'm good with you going next if you're ready to
Go
take
for it.
people out.
All right.
Yeah, the more the goblins get in a big group, the better for
Those-
me.
Yeah, those
Well,
two
not
guys
this
you have
round,
edge
but the
on
next
still.
And if you flank him, you'd get even an additional edge on the one in the back.
All right. So I'm going to. Is that what? 7? Yeah. So I'm gonna come up here, and then on St. Jackass.
One thing to mention also, depending on what your distance was,
7 run.
so you may want to do that ability before before you move because you were hidden, so you would have an edge to your attack.
Yeah, I'm getting up here because I'm gonna do 2 throats at once.
Okay.
It costs 3 insight, which I have, and I can hit 2 targets.
Wait, what's this ability? Because you shouldn't be able to do any ability that has insight as the cost yet.
Why not? Was that the next?
Yeah,
like-
that's
It's not
gotta-
part of this
yeah,
tutorial
it's gotta-
mission. Don't argue.
Just a second.
Yeah, it's got star second after it. So anything that's got a star second or star,
okay.
you can't
Right.
do until like the second encounter. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the only resources we can use are ones where it's like it's the built-in, like baked into the skill, not like the initial outset cost. It's like if you do this, you can also do this add-on effect if you spend a resource.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of limits you, but they've designed the encounters around that. So
It's
Alright.
MMO is almost like here's a small skill set, and then once you get to like the next one, you're like here's the next little things coming in. It's actually kind of a neat little way to make you not have to completely learn it before you walk in.
yeah, I mean that's what the way this was
Then-
designed. They're like, just follow exactly what it says because it'll tell you exactly what to do.
How do I undo that walk?
Like your SOL.
That's fine. I'm hidden. It's fine. I was just gonna stick here anyway. So I'm gonna use I work better alone on this guy down here.
You can't because you got an ally adjacent to him.
Well, I won't get my surge from it, but I can still do it. If the target has none of your allies adjacent to them, you gain 1 surge for making the power roll.
There you go.
You've got edge on him. Because I distracted him.
And I'm hidden.
Oh, so you have 2 then, huh? Is
2
that-
edges, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
12. Awesome.
12 damage. Did you want to use any of your surges?
Why did I just do damage?
You could spend 1 or 2 of those surges as well to do another 2 or 4 damage if you want.
What? What did you say I could use it on?
You can spend your surges that you have to do another 2 or 4 damage if you spend all. You can spend 1 or 2 of them. You can spend 1 or all of them.
Oh.
So you'll do 12, but you could do 14 or 16 damage if you wanted.
That'd be using 1 or 2 point surges to add another damage.
For each surge you spend, you'll do an additional 2 damage. You can do that you can spend up to 3 surges.
Okay. I think I just accidentally gave myself somehow the damage from my roll.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do the damage thing
fine.
just to keep it so it's clear. But
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 of my surges for that.
So this guy is gonna take 12. You sure you don't want to spend?
You're talking me into it, so I'll spend the other one.
There you go. He is dead.
Nice.
Damn. From unharmed to dead, we have our one-shot master here.
Nice.
I like it.
Alright. And then that's melee. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Right.
Full to 0. That's all I could do.
Hit the act button on the tracker, because that's going to do your insight, and then now hit intern.
Ah, got it.
There you go. All right.
Oh, how did he die?
guy
Did he
was
die
out.
just because he
No.
was dying? No, okay.
No, I clicked the wrong damn thing.
Cool.
Okay. This guy's gonna go here, and he's going to attack you with his. He's got 2 Banes on you.
Nice.
1 Bane or 1 edge for the flanking. All right. And damage. Okay. All right. Next.
Let's see who's next. I mean, still he's still distracted for anybody that wants to take advantage of it. Before I go again,
What? Who?
Bethel, do you want to take advantage of him being distracted at all, or
Which guy's distracted?
this guy right here,
This guy?
closest to us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy-
I'll try to take out him and the winded guy to give
Great. Go
Edgar
for
a
it.
bonus.
And then I'll.
Let's see, is he within 10? He is. Okay. So I could do this and this. Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
there's
hit
something to be
the-
said with the groups of like this is like long-term thinking concept. splitting up groups, like adjusting the targets between, because if you can like take them out, so like these groups have 2 each. So if we take out, you know, 1 from any given group, instead of wiping a group off the board, if you wipe 1 from 2 different groups, now only 1 enemy's acting in between each one of our turns. There's different mechanical reasons why
And
sometimes
there's
you might
the
want to like,
tactical
take a group off the board.
decision
There's
right
other times
there.
where you want to like, yeah, thin a group.
I'll do the same skill or ability on the 2 targets. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, that was almost a 20. Damn. Oh, what a way.
Nice. So this guy and this guy.
Did you roll edge on that?
No, was I supposed to?
You had it on this guy.
Uh,
How do you do that when you have edge on one and not the other?
well, it gave me the option for both, so I could have put it on one before I rolled.
Yeah. So I would have
Should've-
given you +2.
One. So I would have got 18 on one of them, and which would have been tier 3.
Well, you roll once. I don't know
That's
how that
true.
works. Roll it again and see what happens.
Okay, if I do that, and I'll just.
Because I'm curious. Because it might.
I don't know
make...
which warrior is the one that I get an edge on, though. It doesn't tell me which is which.
Does it have like a number on them? Because they're in groups 1, 2, 3.
Nope,
so
just says
one.
Goblin Warrior, Goblin Warrior.
Let's try
so
one
let's
to
see.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Let me take the targets off. I'll put the target on the first one, and then the second target, and then I'll put it on the first guy. So 1 edge, and roll.
Oh, so it does it.
Okay.
It does
Add
it
to the first
separately.
guy, not the second. Yeah, so like target in sequence. That makes sense.
So if they got different tiers, I wonder if it would have showed 2 damages. So,
Yeah,
so the same
I bet it
tier,
would
same
have.
damage. It would have. So.
So
we're
one
gonna
of them
stick
would
with
have
the first
taken.
roll, right?
Yeah. So one of them would have taken a
9, 8.
9.
I can't
8.
count.
Yeah. All right.
1, 8, 1, 6.
Which one do you want to do the 8 to?
That guy.
Oh, yeah, because he would have had that.
He would have had the edge. Yeah, so that would have
Yes.
been.
Oops.
Oh, almost.
Taken.
Yes.
That
All right,
guy
so
died.
because he dies, I can shift my judgment, and I'm going to shift my judgment to this guy.
And is that your 3 actions in a turn, Rayvon?
What, mine?
Kaiser that
I think
just
it would
went.
only be 2. Yeah, because he used an ability and then now he's using 1. So that's only going to be 2 this round.
They haven't gone after him yet, so I'm gonna stay where I am. But I might move back 1. That way I can put the other polder shadow in focus instead of me, and then I will end my turn.
Okay.
Next time I can use my 5 essence ability.
It's this guy. I'm gonna have. So let's do. So. All right, so this guy's gonna go.
I have to spend a wrath one. There you go.
He's gonna. Actually, you probably would have stopped there and then done the charge. Spear charge. You're defending, so I get 2 Banes.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Thing.
It's a real good thing.
Yep.
Damage. Okay, then we're gonna mix it up a little bit. This guy is gonna spear charge.
Uh-oh. Bring it on.
So no Banes on you. So,
Bastard. Oh, well, good.
more damage to Evie.
Fuck her.
That. Okay. Claire.
Edgar, do you want another recovery?
Yep. Hold on. Yep.
I don't want to force it on you.
Yep.
I don't have to.
I'm at 16,
give you
dude.
the option to. All right, so yeah, I
Well,
guess I'll
actually,
go
hold on.
next.
Before that, do we recover health in between fights?
No.
Okay, so yes, it's been a recovery now. Yep.
I mean, you can if you want to spend recoveries.
But it takes recoveries, so it's the same.
Yeah, it
effect.
doesn't matter if I
Gotcha.
do it now or later. So might as well.
All right, and this guy
make use
still
of the
has the
ability.
free edge on him, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I will. Come on. Where's my? Keep like changing my targeting mechanism so I can click and drag my guy. Move up to here. Switch my witty banter to melee. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but mechanically, why not get in a good habit? Target him. So now I'm flanking and have the edge from the other skill. So this should be a double edge. I will spend a point of drama. I didn't hit my start turn yet. Before I do that, let me hit that. Get my drama points.
There you go.
And then witty banter, yes, spend the drama, confirm. Alright, he's already got, I'm guessing the edge that's already notated on him is based on my flanking. It must be calculating that by default.
Yeah, I think it does, yeah.
Okay. Then adjust that to 2 for the skill and play.
Right. One ally with you. Okay. Banter. Okay. So that is 7 damage to him.
He is a cute little dying thing. And then I, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna duck back into this tree. go, hide behind the tree.
Run away!
Take advantage of that movement speed. If you're saying 9 is a lot, then yeah. And yes, at Edgar, you
Yeah.
get to do a recovery if you so choose.
Okay, who's gonna go?
And was that the? I don't know who you put your skill on. Since you can move it when one guy died. Was that the guy that you moved it to or no?
No, it's on this guy.
Go on the front one. Okay.
I got a question. For
Yeah.
my essence, it says additionally, the first time each combat round that you or a creature within 10 squares takes damage that isn't untyped or holy, you gain 1 essence. Now, I thought this was counting like automatically, but I haven't gotten anything from that.
Yeah, and I get the feeling the feature ones we're going to have to track, because I think that would be a really hard one to program, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not covered in at all.
Like, I mean, the first time each one's taken damage, I'd have like an extra 5 or 6 essence already.
Well, I think I'm guessing first time means first time in the encounter, which means it only takes place on the first
It
time.
says the first time each combat round.
Oh, round. Interesting.
Well, this is the second round.
No, the second round, so I should
Yeah,
have
but even
2
still,
more.
it's...
This guy looks badass.
Did you roll your
Actually,
recovery?
he's gonna
I didn't see your bar move.
go there instead.
Oh, I did not. Did not. I will spin it now. Bam.
Lame.
Yeah, one of my first times just says the first time on the same turn, but it doesn't say like each. It doesn't express that can be done multiple times. It makes, to me, it reads as if it can only be done once.
It's a good thing there's this defend action, because I would have been dead by now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those guys are done. In turn.
Hey, Maya, I'm up. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to kinetically push this guy away. Let's try it. I mean, okay, tell me what it is if you just decide to like walk away from this dude. What I mean, like I see that there's like a move and then there's like a disengage. What if I decided to ignore the disengage? Does he get like a free attack on me?
Yeah,
I
think it's just
opportunity encounters, or opportunity attacks.
Is that what happens in this game? Okay, I was just wondering.
you can you can use a maneuver to like shift though, I think. If you were planning to push him into like something, right?
Well, I mean, I could just push him and then move for free. But anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just do.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about like if there was a wall or a rock you wanted to push him into.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, okay, I'll move this way because I want to push in this direction if I do it. But okay, here I go. I'll go there, and then I'm gonna do this. Actually, I could get. You're saying I could actually move over back and get. I could go over here and potentially get a. You know what I'll do?
Edge.
Edge. If I go here and then do like a, but I don't want to push him into my friend.
Right.
But I could do a melee, just a melee free strike, I guess. Fine. I take out my like dagger and I just stab him. Let's do it. Now and I get 1 edge. Oh wait, it already does.
Yeah, it might show automatically. Yeah, based on positioning.
It didn't do it. I'm not sure it did it. Now, is it going to take agility instead of might? I hope. Let's hope it does.
It should say.
It doesn't say what it's taking, but we'll just hope it takes. Why does it say total 2? I guess it's taking 1.
Because your free strikes. Oh, you're
Huh?
talking about the edges and banes?
I think it's going to do 1. Let's just see if it does it. Awesome.
Good roll.
Kick
Oh,
ass.
Tier 3! Tier 3!
Fucking stab this guy in the neck.
There you go.
This
Alright.
is power roll plus might or agility.
Yeah, great. So I just cut this guy's neck. And then, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'll stay here to give you,
Edge.
edge as well. And then I'm going to... I'll target this dude. I'll target
Also, don't
the
forget
two
to
assassins.
hit your act thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll target the two assassins to do this. And I'm going to spend 1 clarity to target 2. Okay, cool. They are both distracted again with, like, you know, shit and dirt flying around their heads. All right?
Okay.
Maybe, like, the dead guy is, like the dead goblin is, like, grabbing his hand telekinetically, grabbing his foot telekinetically.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Then this guy's gonna go.
Is that distraction? Is that the one that lets me make a recovery action? Or
No, you get edge against attacking those assassins.
I'm not attacking. I can't afford to
Anybody
attack.
can. Anybody can.
Oh, okay.
The next ally that attacks those assassins will get edge.
Bruce from my witty banter.
I should have probably done this guy down here, but whatever.
So the other goblin that was remaining charges at Bethel. All right. Right. Round 3.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I'm looking at my abilities now. My problem is a lot of the stuff that I can do doesn't work yet.
We on round 3?
Round 3.
This is
It's
indeed-
10:30. It's getting pretty late, fellas.
I know. I
Surprised
wanted
everybody's
to.
still going. Should we pause it here in
wanted to-
between the rounds?
No, I wanted to.
Let's finish
Just-
this combat.
Yeah, I wanted to finish. Actually, I think you'll finish this combat really quickly. This
Yeah,
round.
we're
and
gonna
I wanted to
finish it
set
pretty
you up
quick.
for the next one, and then we'll stop. So like,
All right. Well, I just read that I can't cast my big spell until the third encounter.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
Damn it.
super intricate stuff going on in this particular encounter.
I mean, I could drop this guy right between me and.
Go for it. Do it, Baglow. Baglow begins.
All right.
Drop.
So
If you do big damage, I do, you know, I could hit target 2 people and do, I think, enough to kill someone that's winded. If you want to
Get this
make
guy,
sure
and
you
I
go after somebody that's full.
I mean, I can kill this guy and then jump over and get closer to helping out Edgar.
Yeah, we could start swarming too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all just swarm.
Wait, there's someone in front of me. What the fuck happened? I got hit. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, watching hockey overtime. Really, this guy ran up to me and hit me.
yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go.
I saw
I'm
you
gonna-
standing alone. You just
I'm gonna do
charged.
fade. It's just a stab and a few quick, careful steps back. So I'm assuming it's gonna have an attack roll built into it. It does, and I get the edge because he's on the other side. There we go.
No.
Oh my
8
lord.
damage.
Still.
Oh
with 2
my
edges,
lord.
Still kicked his ass. Wow. Nice.
All right, and now
Rip and fall over your own dagger, but still kill the
So
guy.
you-
He's
so I get
laughing
So
one
you
so
can
hard.
shift. You can shift up to 2 squares. So you can move 2 squares right now. Shift 2 squares,
okay.
and that does not count towards your movement. That is a
Yep,
shift.
One. So there's 1, and there's 2.
Yep, and now you've got your movement too, so you can.
Yep. Go up there. And so it was that maneuver. I'm going to use knockback on this big boy.
Okay. What's knockback say? I don't remember.
It's just
Is it
Depending on the roll, he gets pushed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get an edge because Edgar's on the other side of him? Jason?
You get
No.
you
directly
get,
up opposite.
you
Oh.
get edge because I distracted him.
Oh, okay. There we go.
The dead goblin is holding his foot.
I like that.
I just noticed how difficult it is to read your damn dice.
Okay, so that was a push 1. So he cannot be pushed because his buddy's there, but they hit each other. There's some rules associated with this, but I think he takes 1 damage because he can't go 1.
It's 1 damage per
And I think-
square.
Yeah. And his ally gets hit 2, and
They just both take 1 damage or something.
I think they both take 1 damage.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
the way it works is if you get pushed into a wall, for every square you can't move, you take a damage. And there's
Right.
there's mechanics that I read about charging and pushing, and you could shove them like 10 spaces.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
All right, who's next? Oh, they're next.
Well, then I gotta do one little button press here.
Can you get any more ones, Ken?
Yeah, Ken, wrong game, dude. The other game you want to roll low, bro.
I know.
This guy's gonna go. He's gonna shift here. He is going to target him. And he's got an edge on this, so that gives him wait, edge. Global edge.
Yeah, they really don't like you, Edgar.
Okay, so just calculated. It's 2 minus 2. It did have an edge, but overall I think it negated out, so it doesn't include that. Okay, so that's just 6 damage. All right. Ooh, winded. Nice. Okay. This guy's gonna
Allied just get
go.
winded.
Yep. Do you get a drama?
I get 2.
Nice.
I don't know. It really matters. We can't really use a whole lot here, but I do get 2 the first 100.
So this guy's gonna shift out of Edgar's thing, and then he's gonna here. It's going to target him.
Bastard.
He's got edge. So that is damage. 6 damage plus 2 for the edge. Okay. Sure. Okay.
You want to go next? This guy's still
I'll go.
distracted up here.
I'll go. Even though I got this guy in front of me. Okay. This guy is in front of me. I'm going to use a maneuver called Practical Magic.
With the
And
lime
I'm
in the
going to
coconut,
choose the effect
shake it all
of
up
knockback.
with the lime.
Uh,
No, Isn't that the name
But
of
the
that movie?
distance
Practical Magic?
becomes the range of my hurl
Nicole
element
Kidman, Sandra
ability,
Bullock? No.
and it uses reason instead of might.
Awesome.
The range for my hurl element is 10. So does that mean
That's
I can
awesome.
knock him back up to 10? Right? I think.
Yeah, so you
If
use
so,
the knockback
shift
maneuver.
here first, and you push him into this tree.
I think the
probably
distance that
makes
you
sense.
can do it is 10. I don't know if I don't know if the knockback is 10. Is it really?
But it says, but its distance becomes. Oh yeah, it's.
I still think you just do knockback, and it's not
Doesn't
really
skill.
1 anymore. It's 11 is still a
Uh,
push of 1.
Is it-
12 is still a
I'm just
push
saying
of 2.
I could
17
I could knock back someone that's 10 away from me.
Right,
Yes.
that's what it means. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, the distance was self, but then it becomes 10. All right. But I can still knock this guy back too, I believe. Yeah, I still want to knock him back. So ability item knockback. Can I roll from in here, or do I actually cast practical magic? No, that doesn't work.
I think you just do your knockback maneuver.
There it is. I got to make sure it uses the right power. Or should I just roll my reason? Because if I use knockback, it's going to roll plus might.
It's smart to
Yeah.
agility instead of might for me. Oh, I see. It's not smart. And I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you want just roll a reason check?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Tier 1. So that would
11.
be.
That sucks balls.
That's 1.
Push 1.
Yeah, push
Push 1.
11 or lower, of course.
Okay.
All right, that was a maneuver. So now I'm gonna cast my normal bifurcated incineration on that guy that I just pushed, and is anybody around Mr. Faithful have an edge
Nope, this guy up here does.
way up there?
It was both the assassins, so him
Well,
too.
yeah, but Bilbo or whatever his name is already attacked this guy, right?
Oh, it only
I
counts
think-
for one. The next attack, it's not until.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. It's the next attack.
I'll just stick with these two. All right.
Sorry, not Bilbo, but Baglow.
Just call him Bilbo. All right, where is bifurcated? There it is. No edges, nothing. Give me a good roll. Fine, let's go. Fuck off!
He started
All
yelling.
right. This guy takes.
You didn't do your edge on the guy though. You forgot your edge on your assassin.
You told me he didn't have an edge.
This one does, unless you.
I didn't go for that guy.
Okay, got it. Okay.
All right.
My God. All right. 4 damage. Yay. Yeah, that's. And then. I can still move. Right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Wait, where is that? I don't want to move there. Oh wait, why is it still counting all of them?
It just does. It's the way it works.
Once
You
you
can't
Is it
backtrack
cumulative?
it.
Count.
Yeah.
Can I undo?
Nope. You just got to remember at this point.
Okay. I will end my turn now.
Okay.
Wait, I can't click it. Did I never clicked
gotta-
my start? Did I?
Correct.
my
Probably
God.
not.
I didn't. There we go.
What do I have left?
Why did it take essence away from me?
No, you gained essence by the start of your turn.
I know, but I had it 6, now I have 3. Did I cast something that uses it?
Making something 2 instead of 1, did that?
Don't know.
Don't know either.
Why did I lose? I should have. That
It's marked. This guy. This guy go. He's going to shift here.
Did this guy here go yet?
You. No.
Okay, just making sure.
I think I put. I didn't put the double
Did double bane on him?
bane on. So it would have dropped me down to 4 damage. Edgar, feeling the pain of these goblin guys
Yeah, I'm halfway.
stabbing at you.
I'm
Okay.
more than halfway.
Yeah.
Damn.
And your guys' turn.
Alright, yeah, I actually got some guys lined up in a way that I might be able to pull some shenanigans here, so let me... Actually, no, I guess I would take an opportunity attack if I run away from somebody, but I might do it anyway, just for the sake of play. So I'm gonna run over here first, 2 movement here, to do a fancy footwork attack against this guy. Which is base. Actually, yeah, that's I can shift into any squares. Target leaves after. Okay. Yeah, scratch. I'm gonna actually move to here then, because I can potentially push this guy as well as damage with my fancy footwork. So
Nice.
roll that. I don't think. Yeah, I don't get any bonuses on that.
All right, who's the one that could let me use a recovery?
That would be me, but I'm not using that particular ability right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you'll be fine. They only got you to half in that whole round.
You can still do it yourself. You just have to use your maneuver for it.
Which means I won't be taking half damage or double baning.
And then I will from there. So that's 1, 2 to there, 3, 4, 5.
But you can start
here.
damaging. Best
I guess
defense is a good offense.
That's what I say. Yep.
I've left that guy square, so if the enemies get opportunity attacks, I guess he would get one against me.
I think
too.
it's just. I think it's just like a free strike. Hold on. I think.
Yeah, like it's a free attack.
It's these
Or a
guys
free
do.
strike.
These guys do 1. There you go.
Oh, their free strike is just a flat 1 damage hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually not bad then. And then I am going to that. So the fancy was a main action, and then my maneuver, I'm gonna power chord, which is a burst 2 against all enemies push.
Nice.
So that would target these 2 guys. Not that it does any damage, but just for the sake of referencing them. To see, I guess technically, I guess the edge comes into play. It's not an attack though, so I don't think edge would matter. And he's been attacked anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This is the guy who has edge anyway.
Right. 14 is or 16, yeah, push 2 against both of these guys who are in a straight line and can't go anywhere. So if you're
Both
2
these
damage
guys
against
get
most,
burst.
burst
Is it a
2
burst?
all enemies. Yeah.
Okay,
Agglo's
so
hit.
yeah, so this guy would move. This guy would move. Fuck.
Like I said, I was just doing something interesting.
Oh, so
First,
let's see.
well,
When
yeah,
somebody
first
is
we'll do this guy. So this guy slams
force
into this
moved, I gained a
guy.
clarity. Cool, I gained a clarity because someone was force moved. Nice.
Okay, so this guy can only move 1, or he can't move any, so he takes 2 damage. It's 2. This guy takes 2 damage from that. This guy can't move 2, so he takes 2 more damage. And Baglow gets -2 damage.
This is not good. This is not good.
Oh, we'll trade 6 for 2.
Yeah.
It's something. It's
There you go. All right. So who hasn't gone? This guy. This guy. Okay. This guy. This guy's gonna go. He's gonna get an edge on with his spear.
Oh, ouch.
That is nice.
I mean, honestly, I kind of figured we needed to start spreading the damage around.
Yeah, yep. All right,
Turn,
let me
okay.
go. Let me take this and maybe hurt a couple guys if you don't mind, Edgar. I'm gonna just
Go
maybe
for it.
try
I'm
to
still
thin 'em out.
defending technically.
Cool. All right. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna move up to here, and I'm going to do a kinetic pulse to these 2 dudes. Here we go. Come on, money. No edges, no nothing. Can't work it out. Although, that's a good roll.
Yep, that'll
7
do.
damage and 2
There
push
you
to each
go.
of them. Big telekinetic wave slams into them. They do both take 7 and they fly 2 back.
Okay,
Fuckers.
so that guy dies,
Nice.
and this guy goes.
Did you delete our esteemed bard on accident?
Did I?
Troubadour? On accident, I think. Can you hit Control Z? There you go.
Like
These
chess,
guys.
when a pawn moves 2 for his first time, he hits the thing that he's adjacent to.
All right, I'm gonna then target this one and let's end that guy up there. I'm gonna target the one that's mostly damaged and the guys on the extremes for my telekinetic assistance, and just whipping up dirt and sand and grass. Then another clarity. Okay,
Did I
so
apply
those
damage to?
I doubt. I mean, if he's barely injured with 7, that doesn't make sense.
Slip
Oh,
up
the
a
wrong
shift.
guy. Cool, and then I'm gonna target those 2 guys on the ends, okay, for my distraction. That's it.
The guy.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna just close the distance so we're close. So they can't. They have to stop flanking us.
Yeah, my a flank against
Cool.
Edgar.
Yeah, done.
Edgar.
Othello, here we come.
What's your
Okay.
distraction do?
Grants an edge against on the next attack against him.
I thought I heard him say something like whipping up dust and rocks.
Oh, that I'm just
That's
flavor
just he's like
sexing
getting
my
a dramatic effect.
telekinesis.
'Cause I have a skill where I can heat things up, and that would be a cool combo.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
I might have to use my main action to heal.
I think he'd be okay because again, like he stepped behind you, so you're not going to get people to get directly flanked right away. A lot more of us came into attack range, so
Yes, but
the attack
the
should get
minimum
spread out
damage I'm
some.
taking is 4, and I only have 8 left.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, you might want to
your
heal.
bar doesn't make it look that way, but okay.
Yeah.
Bar makes it look like you're at half.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay, fair enough.
The bar show's almost empty for me.
That's weird. Well, then maybe you want to do the catch breath.
Oh. No, never mind.
I just used the heal, the self heal. Essentially, it lets me spend a recovery, but now I can't defend.
Well, why didn't you do
Okay.
catch breath instead? Because that's a maneuver, right?
Well, I can.
Well, he can do a maneuver now as well and do another recovery if he wanted to.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, so I could use it twice.
Yeah, you could do heal and then catch breath.
Or I could have done the opposite and did catch breath,
Catch
and
breath.
attack.
Heal,
Yeah.
it looks like it's target others. Catch breath is yourself.
Right. I don't think you can self heal.
I think you're absolutely right. A creature
make
who uses
heal
his
is-
action and
yeah,
plays medicine is
make an
fighting words
adjacent
to an
creature
adjacent
feel better.
creature. So technically, that was a
Yeah.
catch breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see with the recovery value. Yeah, so I could still make an attack technically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good defense is good offense. Let's attack.
All right, I'm gonna
This
go with
guy's winded.
I'm gonna go with this barely injured guy because he's right in freaking front. Actually, if I move over, I get an edge, don't I? If I attack,
On him.
Yeah.
if I attack this
No,
guy
no, no,
here.
because that's
Oh, that's a.
your ally.
Yeah.
That's
Could
that's
you-
a friendly
could.
fire. I mean, you could if you want to suddenly change teams.
I think you just said Ken
I didn't
looks like
tell
a
you how
goblin,
faithful I was.
Basically.
I just said I was faithful. Right, let's see. Pain for pain. Let's see how this works. Right.
He's been damaged so bad. He thinks he's allies with the goblins.
Hit on the head.
He's addled.
Goblin modifier edges bane 0000.
He's marked by you. I don't know if that counts for anything.
I don't think it does. I think it happens when he moves. If he takes an action, he takes an automatic 4 damage. If he dies, I can move the judgment to another creature. Yeah, because I have the one where if you... So I can only pick when I move it and spend a wrath, I can only choose one of the 4 options. And I choose the one where if he starts to move away from me, I attack. It's essentially the Sentinel feat from 5th edition. I attack him and he stops moving.
If you damage him, he's taunted by you.
But I
He
didn't
uses
choose that
them.
one. Because the paragraph above that says
Oh, pick one of the fallen
pick
creatures.
one.
No, it says. Yeah, you can. It doesn't mean.
Because the way I read that is I have
There's
to make a
missing
choice
space
when I
between the
move
action
it.
and the additionally.
I don't think that's when you cast it. I think that's at any time. You just spend a wrath, and you can pick one at any time.
Oh, I did not know that. If that's how you're reading it, then that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna taunt them. I'll save my attack for later.
You can. It says you can choose only one free triggered option at a time, even if multiple options are triggered by the same effect. So, yeah, I mean, it's just you just at any time one of those things happen, you can spend it. You just can't pick multiple ones at the same time.
Okay. The creature is taunted, so we're gonna go with the taunt. So he continues to hit me, but I'm going to use pain for pain since he attacked me. So I'm gonna assume I clicked on this already. So hit roll. Yay.
Okay, 7 damage, and he's attacked you since your last turn.
Hold on, I think I just applied that to myself.
Yeah, I'll do the damage so it doesn't fuck up like that. So, gotcha.
No. No, Jack.
Plus,
He's now taunted.
2, and he is taunted.
And if he goes to move, I get a free attack action. I think that's what it's called, free attack. Have a look. Yep, melee strike, free attack. And I place down this card and end my turn. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference for those of you hanging out.
Right. So at that, he's winded. This guy's winded. These 3 are winded. They essentially all start to flee. They're screaming. They're fleeing. They're wounded. They start running for the hills. They don't run towards the tomb. They actually
free
run
attack
away.
action. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll tell it,
And it's-
like trip one as they go, and like push them as they go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah. So
fun effect.
so mechanically, all combats aren't to the death. You can set criteria to get the victory conditions, and this one was close enough to the victory condition. I'm just going to give it because I want to end the game here in a second. So each of you can.
I do 9
Victory.
damage to the dude that ran away from me. They might not be winded anymore. They didn't get away.
So if
long
the
as they
heroes
don't
win
go
the
in the
battle,
yeah.
they each earn 1 victory. So each of you gain 1 victory. Let me see
Where
if
do
I
we put
intern. Let me
that?
see if it does this.
Yeah, it's a not modifiable by us category, so that's definitely you.
Oh, I see
Turn.
victories up here.
Yes. Award victories. Reset temporary stamina. Reset surges. There we go.
Oh, too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I see the victory. Yeah.
Yep, it showed
Okay,
up.
cool. When the battle's done, Ashley tells the heroes that as much as she wants to join the rescue for Violet, she knows that she's likely just going to get in the way. She stays outside the tomb, waiting for them, refusing to go back into Broadhurst. Okay. Okay. So from inside the tomb, you can hear the sounds of a young girl screaming. What would you like to do?
This
I
doesn't
think-
turn into Goblin Slayer.
Bravely run away.
I think- Come on, we gotta go. I think we have got to immediately go in.
Yep, they're
Right.
Anybody have a-
screaming. We
To the
rush
tomb!
out. I will.
We have some sort of torch, lantern.
Faith
Yeah,
will lead the way.
Sure. Right.
We set camp and take a long rest.
So
Oh, man,
as
that-
you
A lot out of me.
as you come down
A
the
lot of Yodas in
stairs.
here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Yoda. Jesus.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Stairs to this tomb descend into a chamber that glows orange thanks to flickering brazier in the center of the floor. The light illuminates faded frescoes on the wall that show starving, wounded humans drinking from an ornate silver chalice and turning it into powerful, healthy warriors who battle a horde of demons. Many bedrolls lie scattered on the floor of this chamber where 24 goblins huddle ready with their weapons drawn. For this battle, your heroes gain any features on the ability of their sheets listed under second. Yes. So
Just one game. Okay.
check your features too, because sometimes there was stuff under features. But yeah, so there's a bunch of goblins here. Yeah, we'll pick up at this combat next game.
Probably should have healed before we rushed in.
No!
Could we have spent a recovery before we ran in?
Sure.
Okay, you just hit recovery once.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, do it. And then you get your stamina score. Is that what you get back for it?
Yeah. I think it does automatically for you.
Okay, I did it.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Coolio. All right.
Oh, okay. I start burning people this time.
If you
Yeah.
tap it out, they can see.
Yeah, if I set someone on fire, they get persistent. If I just spend 1 essence per turn, or not get my full 2, they automatically take the damage the next round. I don't have to roll. I don't have to roll or spend, or I can make the power roll, but it doesn't spend essence again. Basically.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna have you get your first heroic ability. So those are going to be your 3 cost resources. But I also get my malice. So you guys get heroic resources and I get malice. So I get special abilities to use for the creatures I control too.
Seems like a big jump from the first fight.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, there's a lot more
like
stuff.
Melee or something.
Jesus.
Yeah, so at least
Yeah, I know,
at least now I could actually attack and heal on the same time, on the same turn. It cost me 3 wrath, but
This is my my bard ability is also going to kick into where I can either grant extra movement to everybody, or I can set it so that at the end of each of my turns, I can choose a number of targets equal to my perseverance score, which is 2, and they can spend recovery. And that's just like a free, just like aura. Anybody within 5 feet of me, like 2 allies within 5 squares of, can basically like just spend a recovery as a free.
It's awesome.
I
So,
can
like,
have 3
we
people
stay
on
kinda
fire
back up.
every turn, taking damage
Yeah,
without me
There's
using an
definitely a
action.
lot that's going to
That's
trigger
awesome.
in here.
All right. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to stick together on this one.
Yeah,
we're definitely gonna have to be a
I
little
feel like
bit
there's
more
gonna be a few
tactical.
things that are going to be useful.
I'll just
Yeah.
pull Leroy Jenkins. It's all good.
Oh boy.
But I think you're right. I think we're gonna have to like down one of each, so when a group is going, you know what I mean?
It's not 5.
It's
5
not right.
guys,
It's not
yeah.
4 or 5 of them
Right,
attacking.
being out any given group that's attacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also you were also attacking in the last one.
warriors
You were
versus-
fighting the warriors. So these are minions.
children.
Yeah,
Oh.
minions
okay.
are a whole nother beast. They act differently. So
Okay. Cool. Then maybe
so it
just
looks
take
like there's a
couple
lot,
hits.
but yeah, they definitely are not as
They
hard.
have like
They're-
fucking 10 archers, or 8 that look like they have a bow and arrow. That's not good.
That's not
get
good.
Well, we'll
malice
find out
abilities
next week.
like goblin
Alright, we got-
mode and tiny
Still real.
stabs.
It'll be fun.
All right. Cool.
Cool guys. Yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
Sounds good. Take care, guys. Have a good night.
See you next week. You
Good night,
too.
Zol.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Ice.
Bye bye. Yep.
So for everyone hanging out, that was our first game of Draw Steel. It looks like next week on Wednesday it's going to be interesting to get through this. We definitely need another frontline person, and perhaps the conduit, which is this game's version of a cleric, would have been a better choice, because we definitely need more healing. I'm gonna go through so much recoveries so quickly that it's might not be good, but we'll see what happens next week. And with that being said, for everyone hanging out, thank you very much for being here. It is a new game. It was just released recently. It's pretty fun and interesting. That being said, if you haven't followed me on Twitch or subbed to my YouTube, please do so, because every single one of those helps me out. Have a good night and take care.